whether I'm with you or against you. Format venture, back through that maze I sent you. Talking to the rap inventor, nigga with the game type, shift that flame right. Spell my name right, B-I-double-G-I-E. Iced out, lights out, me and Caesar Leo.
It's the start of marlin season. This could be the Hail Mary session of all time. And we're here at Sydney Heads, about to head out to the shelf. Usually this sort of thing involves us battening down the hatches, donning the snorkel gear as we punch out in a 4-metre tinny. But today we've got something a little bit different. It's the 376 Canyon from Grady-White. And this thing has a 4-metre beam, so the beam is as wide as the boats we usually go out in. But anyway, we think this might be our fastest ever run to the shelf. So let's put the stopwatch on and see if we can lay down a record to the shelf. Let's go.
On your marks, dead, go!
If I got to choose the coast, I got to choose the east. I live out there, so don't go there. But that don't mean a nigga can't rest in the west. See some nice breath in the west.
So we just got to the shelf. 22 minutes and 40 seconds. That has to be a record.
All I got is beef with those that violate me. I shall annihilate thee. Case closed, suitcase filled with clothes, linens and things. I begin things. People start to flash. 818, 213, 313, B.I.G. Frequently floss holes at Roscoe's. If I want a spurter, take it a fat burger. Spend about a week on Venice Beach, sipping Crisco with some freaks from Frisco. I'm going back to the Cali.
So an epic run to the shelf this morning. That was the quickest I think we've ever got out here. But now we've thrown the lures in. We're running a spread of 5 skirts. And the craziest thing is this boat's so wide, we didn't even need to put the outriggers out to get a 5 spread out. So pretty cool. Now we're about 18 nautical miles north of Browns Mountain, off Sydney. Just having a look around, there's some good water changes out here, some good temperature changes and some current. So we'll keep probing away and hopefully a little blue marlin comes to play soon.
Only got 5 months left to light. I'm set tonight. Where the bitch at the Versace store. Says she suck it till I ain't got no more. Only in LA. From some bitches LA. Rub it in their tummy. Lick it. Say it's yummy.
Great thing about Sydney Harbour, there is absolutely A-grade game fishing right at its doorstep. But just like today, when you don't catch shit all, you can still come back in and get a nice feast of prawns and beers and sit around on anchor in a beautiful, calm, protected bay. This boat's a little bit of a choose-your-own-adventure. We've got the bow section here for some mid-troll tanning. We've got the rear deck for the drinking and the eating. And then we have down below in the cabin, which is a bit of the powder room. There are 22 cup holders in this baby, and they're perfectly suited to my miniature prawn buckets. The cabin in the canyon is bigger than the captain's headquarters. There's a shower, aircon, TV, fridge, microwave, and even a convertible bed. All right, time for some specs on the canyon. Well, it's not towable, not by a RAV4 anyway. This thing sits at almost 7 tons. This thing is the steamroller of the sea, and for good reason. It's the classic Sea Raymond Hunt design, which Grady-White have been using since 1959. It's super soft, but also super stable. The attention to detail in the canyon is next level. The fittings aren't powder coated, they use a special type of paint which they use on jet planes. Everything's smooth as a baby's bum and recessed in. The leather is from virgin Scandinavian cows, which roam free so they don't scratch their hides on barbed wire fences. Now she carries almost 1,500 litres of fuel. That's enough to get from where we are right now in Sydney Harbour all the way to the Gold Coast on one tank. Today we're running at 6,000 RPM and burning 300 litres of fuel while cruising along at a swift 42 knots. So, who's this boat gonna suit? Me! Hey Trav, how much do you think we can get for the 445 on Gumtree? Sam's asking 800 Gs.
We answered.